Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in this wonderful world of ours. I've got some exciting news for all you baseball fans, all you video game fans on this February the 15th, 2024 official announcement from Out of the Park Baseball, OOTP Developments.com. The new version is ready for pre-order. Yes, the 25th anniversary of Out of the Park Baseball is here for pre-order from OOTPdevelopments.com. Go check it out. 30% off if you pre-order. We're going to go through all the details. We're going to look at the new features. We're going to reflect back on the past. Let's get to it. Out of the Park Baseball, the best simulation baseball game on the market. If you've played it before, if you've never played it, you want to pay attention to what we go through next. Welcome in, Laptop Hound, OOTP affiliate and a Twitch partner, here to tell you a little bit about the newest release from Out of the Park Developments, OOTP 25. If you've ever played this game before, you may be familiar with some of the older versions, way back from 2000 is when the first version may have come out. We've had many different iterations of OOTP. Maybe you've bought a copy here and there from the different versions. OOTP 12, OOTP 13. We remember the graphics, the splash screens, and the fun that we had playing this game. Of course, all the way up to OOTP 19, it was simply just kind of the base game, the franchise that you would play with some of the great cards from the present or from the past. And then a huge breakthrough in OOTP 19, the first year that Perfect Team was brought into the game, where you can open packs of cards, you can play against real human competitors in an OOTP environment in Perfect Team. And again, some of the great players from your favorite teams in the game. You can play historical replays, you can play right up into modern day play. Yeah, OOTP and Perfect Team are back for another version of the game, and just can't wait to see what kind of cards and card art that we get. OOTP 25 ready for pre-order. Of course, OOTP 20 was a momentous occasion celebrating the 20th anniversary. Well, here we are already 5 years later, and OOTP 25 is a month away. Yes, 1 month from today, OOTP will be available for download, but you can pre-order it now on the OOTP Developments website. Before we go through some of the features and some of the special perks that you're going to get for purchasing early OOTP, let's take a look back at the history. Now, I know this is a little small and you might not be able to read a lot of it, but let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger there for you. And you can always go to the Wikipedia and check up the history. If you played this game from the beginning, first of all, bravo. Bravo. Congratulations. You are a dedicated out of the park development customer, because I've only been playing this game since probably OOTP 10. And I've loved every version. I've bought every version, and it just gets better and better. It's fun to watch the evolution of a baseball game, any video game, over the course of 20, 25 years. Usually we see new games come out, whether it's Call of Duty or Halo or whatever it might be, and they're 4 or 5, 6 years in between. Here we get a new version every single year, and we always see something new. There's always something interesting. Of course, this game first version came out in May of 1999. OOTP3 was kind of the breakthrough year. That came out in 2001. And in 2002, lead developer Marcus Heinzen would join with other developers from 400 Software Studios to bring out OOTP 5. Yeah, the game just got better from there. We had OOTP 12 was released to the Apple iOS App Store. So we had a mobile version of the game back in 2012. Of course, in 2019 was the first perfect team, as I mentioned earlier. And here we are, a month away from OOTP 25. So let's get into the details because that's all you guys care about. Lap, tell me, how much can I save? What's in this game that's different from OOTP 24? Well, let's get to that. First of all, if you pre order within the next month, on Steam. You can't pre-order on Steam. You have to wish list it. So if you're a Steam user, go into the store, search up OOTP 25. You should see it come up and click the little wish list button. If you do that, once it's released on Steam on March the 15th, you will be able to save 30% on your copy. Now, usually you save 10% every year with OOTP. This year, they're giving you a 30% discount. They've had to raise the price a little bit. Of course, in our economy and inflation, things always seem to go up in price. However, you're going to save 30% instead of the usual 10%. So again, check out ootpdevelopments.com for all the information that you're going to see here. So the game is scheduled to release on March the 15th. And it's a momentous release because this is the 25th anniversary. Yeah, 25 years. How time flies, doesn't it? I've been playing for 15 years, and it just seems like yesterday that I found out about the game and started to play the base game. Often PC Game of the Year in 2007, 2016. And if you pre order now, or within the next month, you're going to get some special perfect team bonuses. Yeah, special bonuses, including a 25th anniversary pack. And you're going to get some diamond pack. You're going to get a gold pack. Whew, so many perks for pre-order. It's great when companies order or offer pre-order perks for their game. So right now you can pre-order Out of the Park Baseball for $34.99 from the website. That will save you the 30% off. Otherwise, it's going to cost you $49.99 if you order it after this sale. And also, it's going to give you access to the beta version. You're going to be able to play this game 3 days before it's released worldwide to the public. That means you're going to be able to test out some of the early features of Out of the Park Baseball. 3 games, 72 hours of early access. I had that last year when I pre-ordered the game, and it was fun being able to play the game before many other people and test out Perfect Team and the base game. Plus, everyone who pre-orders or buys OOTP during launch week, so if you save the 30%, or if you decide to buy it a few days later, you're going to get the gold pack. You're going to get a bonus diamond pack. And again, you're going to get that 25th anniversary pack in Perfect Team on top of the annual loyalty bonuses. That means if you've bought previous versions of the game, OOTP 24, 23, 22, you will get some extra packs for Perfect Team for your loyalty to the company. Steam and Epic Store customers, the game's going to launch on March the 15th worldwide. And at that time, if you've wish listed it, you're going to save 30% off on that launch discount. And again, more information will be coming soon. Check out Steam. I went there today. The game was there, available to be wish listed. So it should be there for you as well. Okay, what can we expect? What new features are going to come with Out of the Park Baseball 25? Huge announcement for the first time ever, an official partnership with the Baseball Hall of Fame. Can you imagine being able to get some of these exclusive card art, pictures, players, information that we're going to be able to incorporate into Out of the Park Baseball? Yes. Some of the fun exhibits over the course of the season, too. Some other surprises. It will be amazing. We're going to be able to explore some of the Hall of Fame plaques. It's like being right there in Cooperstown. National Baseball Hall of Fame partnership. Again, we're going to be able to see some screenshots come out over the next month as well. Now, again, these may not be the final product. These may be part of the beta game. And as we know, in a beta game, things can change before the final version of the game is released. So I'll show you some of those as well. The ballparks just get better and better looking each version of the game. But the big news is this development lab feature that is new to Out of the Park. And those of you that play the base game, I think you're going to have a lot of fun with Development Tab. Again, more information will come out over the next month. And as we get closer to that release date, we're going to see Out of the Park Developments release a few videos and specific details about what this development lab is all about. But you can see the training, you can select different components that you want to add into your development of players as you play OOTP 25. Amazing. Also, again, the ballparks, the animations, those kind of things. No official kind of update in terms of how that will change your viewing experience, but can't get any worse, right? It's got to get better. Always gets better with video games. And I've loved this year how they've added the highlights, the replay feature. You see the little trail on the ball. You see the little ratings in terms of where a player will hit the ball so you can adjust your defense. Really good, really cool, really nice. A perfect team tournament sandbox. Also a new feature. This is probably the biggest component that those of you that play Perfect Team have been waiting for. You've been asking for OOTP. Where is my sandbox? I want to create a sandbox where I can play different styles of tournaments. I can set up tournaments. Again, not a lot of details on this one. I'll just read along what they posted. Want to design rosters for the incredible array of Perfect Team tournaments all on your own? For the first time ever, Perfect Team will feature a tournament sandbox. You can tinker with your heart's content with the varying rosters for every type of tournament. This long requested feature makes its debut in Out of the Park Baseball 25. So is it a dead ball tournament? Well, hey, build a roster, test it out. Is it a tournament from the power years in the 1990s? Go into the sandbox, test it out. Very, very curious to see what that's going to look like. Of course, every year we get the updated rosters. 2024 Major League rosters, pitchers and catchers starting to report to camp. And we're going to see on day one the updated rosters. So, as always, last minute up to date rosters. The patches will come out probably with the opening day rosters shortly after. And as they mentioned, much, much more to be announced. So stay tuned to ootpdevelopments.com. Follow Out of the Park on Twitch, on YouTube for all the latest information. They are on X and Twitter at Out of the Park Baseball. Here is maybe a little glimpse of what we can expect some of the cards to look like. The live cards, the historical cards, and when you open a pack, maybe now we're going to be able to see the ratings underneath the cards. Something, again, new for Out of the Park Baseball. Before, you would have to hover over the card to see the different ratings. Now you're going to be able to see right on the screen, at least in this beta phase. That's what it looks like you're going to be able to do. Get excited, get pumped up, and go pre-order before that 30% discount expires, because you're going to have to pay the full price after that. There are a few dates that they have announced for updates on March. March. Is it March? No, February. Is it February? Yeah, it's February. So on February, do they give a date here? But there will be on the YouTube channel. So follow the Out of Park Developments YouTube channel. There will be an interview with Marcus Heinzen, who always gives an interview every year. He's going to talk about some of these new cool features. And then if you're not on Twitch yet, you're missing out. You are missing out, especially if you play Perfect Team. Go to Twitch, get an account, follow the OOTP development Twitch channel. And on February the 28th, you're going to see a live presentation of more of these core OOTP game features. Then on March the 6th, a little bit of a discussion on the partnership with the Baseball Hall of Fame. And then finally, 4 days before release on Monday, March the 11th, join Paul Sporer and the Perfect Team development team as they go through Perfect Team 25 and introduce us to some of the new features in PT 25. Lots of information coming out over the next few weeks. Again, OOTP 25th anniversary. Thank you, OOTP, for continuing to bring us new things in this game, things that we can enjoy playing. 25 years. Congratulations to Marcus Heinzen. Congratulations to OOTP. And go order now. Pre-order. Save 30%. You're going to get it for $45.49 if you're in Canada, or about $34.99 if you're in the United States. You can pick the region, the country that you're from, and it will give you all the details you need to know. Purchase it on a credit card, through PayPal, through a wire transfer. Many options for you to get this game. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any comments, any questions, leave it in the comments below. I will leave links for you under the video here in the description box. Join me on Twitch as I stream 3 or 4 days a week, where you can earn free packs just by watching affiliates like myself. Free packs for Perfect Team 24 right now. And then when the new version comes out, I'm sure you'll be able to earn free packs there just by watching on Twitch. Please leave a like, subscribe, follow me here on YouTube, on Twitter, all Laptop Hound. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of OOTP 24, and we'll see you in the next version of the game.